This is a very sad day for the city of New York. Losing Andy Byford is very devastating. He led the charge to fix our subways. 2 years ago, the subways were a complete mess. Andy had a very ambitious plan to modernize the signals, to get on-time performance up. And in the past 2 years, Andy has led the charge very well. And losing him is, once again, one of the most devastating things. I would have never thought that would have happened, but him and the governor didn't get along very well. I don't even get along with the governor very well, so I think that's where me and Andy Byford saw eye to eye, I think. And that's where the line was true, I thought. That's why I think Byford had to go. In terms of that, he probably felt that, hey, I've had enough with dealing with Cuomo, so I need to get out of here. Now, whoever gets Andy Byford next, be very grateful to him. Because if you're having a problem with your system, Andy's going to make sure you're back on track. Because he takes charge, he's assertive, he gets involved, and everybody in the city of New York is going to miss him. There's 8 million people that are going to miss Andy. And again, I'm a real New Yorker. And I know when common sense is common sense, and Andy was part of that. And he made sure, we're going to get things right. And he did. So, I really wish Andy the best in his next chapter in life. Wherever he goes, he's going to be very successful at it, I think. Time has proven in Toronto and here in New York now that Andy's just going to be the best person you could ever have to fix your transit system. This gives me indigestion because this is somebody who I've admired. This is somebody who I was skeptical at first. Back in 2018, I was one of those critics that said, it's a mess. What is he going to do about it? And he proved me wrong. I will admit that. I doubted him at first, but over time he grew on me. And I always just have this bad intuition about people. But sometimes you get to know them very well, and they grow on you. And I'm really going to miss Andy. And it's now the next process of finding somebody who I think is responsible. I actually left the governor a voicemail in Albany today. I told him that Sarah Feinberg and Sally Librera would be perfect 2 choices. I'm going to mention that to Larry Schwartz next month when I see him on February 24th. I'll definitely see Larry again. So, at least 2 women who I think should get the job. Andrew Albert, that's somebody else who I think could do the job very efficiently as well, but I don't know if he'd want to take it. But I would love to see a woman absolutely do the job. Time for a change in that. So, Sarah Feinberg is very qualified, and so is Sally Librera, and Sally Librera was responsible for making sure that the subways were performing the way they were with Andy's plan, with Andy Byford's fast forward plan. So, I welcome that change if a woman does become the next president. Now, the second thing I need to address, the New York City Transit Riders Council meeting, they moved the meeting to Wednesday, the 29th, and was supposed to be on the 30th. I was supposed to originally go. However, because it's on Wednesday, I can't go now, so that's completely out of the question. I have to be at work on Wednesday in Auburndale, so I have notified Permanent Citizens Advisory Committee I am not going. So, at least they know that. And I'm working potentially this upcoming Monday, January 27th, to do a summit at 168th Street in Upper Manhattan because they finally got the elevators working and I want to see how fast they are. So, that's going to conclude this video message. Thank you all for watching. And until the next one, please take care.